maybe if I did the scale in here instead. No. No, now it's just going to be ridiculous. Ah! There you go. Okay, guys, if you really need microscopic overlaps, that's how you do it right here. I am teaching you guys how to do all of the wrong things. So that's not going to work. Okay, so thing is, I need this. Okay, maybe if I did a scale. You know what? Screw it. I've got other things we can go on to. So, thing is, this actually does work. It's a little flubbed right now because it's being stupid. And actually, it looks like it's still... No, no. Well, yep, there it goes. I believe the transforms for this are... Oh, I think they're world transform, not local transform. That might be part of the problem. But even still, it shouldn't... I'm not sure what's going on here. Yeah, because it's still pushing it. So something in here is screwing with my stuff here. But these need to be 0.5. They're too big otherwise. And unfortunately, I'd have to go into C++ to really see if the make transform is going on, and I am not C++ savvy. Oh well. But you can see the general idea. This is all, again, it's a numbers game on my part. I'm really bad with numbers. But this allows you to create a procedurally generated depth field instead of a set depth field. So you can actually set the spikes as you want them. Then we can come over here, grab our original death pit logic, which I don't believe has, yeah, it doesn't have any variables in it, so just poke that right in there. And this should work the exact same way as the original. Yep. But now if you had different sizes or whatnot, you could actually take this and go bloop. Okay, now we've got this set and it only needs 3. Boom. Very, very, very useful. You just gotta figure out what the hell I did wrong. I'm tasking that to you. Do this and then figure out what I did wrong. This is all a test. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. It's a test. Test your skills against my lack of knowledge. Okay, so that's a thing, and I'm gonna play with that more again. We'll see what's going on with it. See what's gonna happen. Let's see, what else can we do that would be interesting and or fun we haven't done yet. Because if I can't come up with anything, yeah, Orgashud said to put the project up somewhere so that people can download it, and yeah, I'll absolutely do that. I can probably do that either tonight or tomorrow, and I'll just upload it to the forums on the. There is a forum thread that I've had going on for a while. If you guys didn't know, that you can I'm gonna probably upload this there, and you guys can go pick at it, do whatever you want with it. If I can't get it uploaded there, I have a Dropbox, and I'll just upload the Dropbox link there. Whatever. And the more we play with it, the more it'll be updated. So yeah, let's see. What other cool stuff can we do though? Wonder. This is something I haven't tried yet as well in here. I tried it before, it didn't work, but now I know of a node that whoa. Crouch maintains. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna need this right here is an awesome node. Crouch maintains base location. What it does, because normally when you do anything, if you scale the capsule, it's going to scale based on the center point of the capsule. This makes it to where it scales basically off of the base as opposed. So like if you're doing a crouch or something, and you want the capsule to shrink down to the capsule size or to the crouch size, then it'll shrink from the base instead of shrinking from the middle, which is really important for collision and making sure that your model doesn't get all jacked up. Little backstory on that: when I was in college, we worked with UDK, and my team's final project was an infinite runner that the main character's main ability was to switch sizes. So you switch sizes to get through different parts of the course. And the problem that we had was that it was scaling from the middle, not from the bottom. And we eventually figured that out and got it worked out, but it took forever. Now there's a fucking node that does all of that math for me. And I'm going to see if I can get this to work. We're going to do it off of press 1. And I want to... in this case, I always want crouch to maintain base location. So I'm going to put it off of event begin play. At least I think. This could mess it up horribly and break everything. So yeah. So I'm going to do a flip-flop. And what we're going to try to do is capsule component language. Good movie. Mesh component. Or let's just do get mesh. Scale. Or actually, let's do set transform. Or no, I guess scale world 3D would be probably the right thing. Alright, have a good dinner, Orgashud. Thanks for coming out and having fun. Hopefully you'll come check out the rest of the video and enjoy it. Okay. New scale. There is no guarantee that this is going to work at all. Uses an invalid target. Oh. God, I hope this doesn't only work off of character movement, or else this is going to look really, really bad really quick, and I'm going to have to figure out what's going on. Let's get rid of hidden in-game. Alright. Ha! It does work! Okay, so as you can see, if we press 1, then my character shrinks. So now we can make it a little bit we can even make it more complicated. We're going to do what's called a switch on int. Okay. Holy crap. So I tried this when I first got to Epic about a little over a year ago. When this was before the engine had even released, I was learning the engine and I was trying to see if I could actually make this work. And I couldn't get it to work at all. So it was freaking out, and the problem I was having was when I would go large size, it would shoot my capsule into the floor, and then when I would try to switch back, it would pop my character up halfway into the air, or if I tried to shrink down and then grow back up, my character would pop back up, but like half his body would be in the ground and he couldn't move. So if this works, we may just have an interesting function. And I need to move this. And let's see, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a integer variable. And that integer is going to be called size. Get plus 1 if greater than 2, do a branch, okay. Set size. Okay. I need one more set size. So what we're going to do is we got this size integer, and it starts at 0. Then we do set size to size plus 1. Then we're going to check and see if it's greater than 2. If it is, set it back to 0. If false, go ahead and switch on int. And we're going to set this, or we're going to set the selection to size. So if we did this right, again, that's a big if, always a big if. I'm going to move this out a little bit. There we go. So if we did this right, I'm going to spread this out so you guys can see what I'm doing. Then, as I said, we press 1, it takes size plus 1. It goes to greater than 2, or checks to see if it's greater than 2. If it is, set size back to 0. Then, we're going to go to switch on int. It's going to choose, or it's going to see what the integer is, and choose one of these 3 selections based on whichever one is chosen. So, if I press 1, whee! It doesn't look like it's printing out the right. Let's see. I want to watch that value. There we go.